Hey guys, we just wanted to bring y'all in our kitchen tonight. We're going to be making some pizzas. This is a great way to get your kids involved, and it's so much fun, and it's a way that you can use up like any vegetables or anything that may be about to go bad and you need to use them. It's a perfect way to do it. So that's what we're doing tonight. Okay guys, our dough is ready. You can Google different kinds of pizza doughs. There are thousands out there, and it really is one of the easiest things to make. Of course, you can do refrigerated or frozen and all of that, but if you can't find any, especially right now, it's super easy to make. Even Weight Watchers has one, and we did that last week, and we made strombolis, and it was just 2 ingredients, and it was Greek yogurt and self-rising flour. And so I'll post that in the comments if you want, because it is very, very good. But this one we did use some yeast, but guys, it's just such a basic recipe. It's water, yeast, and olive oil, and we let it rise. And so this is going to make 4 pizzas. And so I used, it's just a very, very basic recipe. I used flour and water and yeast and olive oil, and let it rise. And you know, whenever you let something rise, you like to set it in a warm spot. And my grandma always just put a heating pad down, and so that's why the heating pad's there. It's been rising. But guys, you can Google, and there are thousands of recipes for pizza dough. Of course, you can get refrigerated or frozen, and that's perfect. But man, right now those are kind of hard to find, and so we just made this. Even Weight Watchers has a 2 ingredient pizza dough that we used last week, and it was so good. We made strombolis with that, and it was really good. It's Greek yogurt and self-rising flour. And if you don't have self-rising flour, all you need is baking powder and salt. That's it. And you add that in with your flour, and it does the self-rising. So that's neat, and I'll post that recipe down in the comments. But we just did a basic pizza dough with with yeast and flour, and this is going to make 4 little individual pizzas. So we've got our personal size stone pizzas, and of course any pan will work, but goodness, Pampered Chef stones are just the best. I'm putting down some cornmeal, and I like to do that because it bakes into the crust, and it just gives a real crispy bottom crust. The stone does that anyway. And you could take this whole pizza dough makes 1 large pizza. So, but we're all different, and we like to try different things, and so it's just better for us to each do our own pizza. So I put a little cornmeal down, and we've got our pizza dough, and we're just gonna roll it out like the kids are doing, and then we're gonna start. Oh, I've got to preheat my oven to 450 degrees. I like it really hot. So I'm gonna preheat, and then we're gonna continue rolling out our dough.
My pizza is a barbecue pizza, so I put barbecue sauce on it. Also put mozzarella. I like to add jalapenos, but if you don't like spicy food, you don't have to do that. I also like to add banana peppers. I added olives and spinach.
Okay, so my pizza is a little different. I'm going for a Greek pizza, kind of like Mom, but it's going to have marinara sauce on it, and it has these kind of olives, Kalamata olives, and then spinach and sauteed mushrooms and onions.
Okay, so I'm doing a Greek pizza tonight. I'm doing an olive oil base, so I just basted mine down with olive oil and used my Greek seasoning and sauteed onions and mushrooms and spinach so far. It's very important that you don't add your cheese at this moment, okay? Once you get this ready to go, put your veggies on there, you'll want to put it into the oven to let this dough cook, because if you put the cheese on there first and then do that, the cheese will burn before the crust gets finished. Hey guys, okay, so our pizzas are done. This is Abby's and mine and Wesley's and Adam's. So we got to do whatever we wanted to, and it's just, this is such a fun night, easy to do. Cleanup's really quick and lots of laughs. I was thinking too, a great thing to do whenever you're making pizzas is it's a great way to do leftovers. You can do pork carnitas, barbecue chicken, a taco pizza, all different kinds. I've seen macaroni and cheese and bacon put in there. You could fold it up and make like a stromboli. There are so many options. It's so versatile, and a good way to change up some leftovers too and make it fun. So put in the comments what are some pizza toppings that you can think of, so we can give each other some ideas.